Hello and welcome to another Traveler's Notebook video, and I'm using the Reset Girl October kit, which is called the Little Things. And you see I have two notebooks here in my Webster's Pages notebook, Traveler's Notebook cover. And one is for the Lister's Got a List challenge, and the other one, this one that I'm taking out right now, is for the Faithful Life Scripture Writing Challenge. So you can see I used some items from the kit to make the cover. And I cut a fussy cut an acorn from the sheet labels and added that to a piece of cork. So now what I'm working on is week 2, Isaiah 43 verses 18 and 19. And here's the Magnolia Hearth and Hand. These are available at Target. It's a set of note cards, and so I want to use the envelopes in this mini to hold the observation, application, and prayer. So the SOAP method, that way I'll be able to write my personal journaling and stick it in the library pocket. Here's the journal cards that look like library cards from the Reset Girl. These are available in the shop. They're the library card collection, as you can see there. I printed these on digital Hammermill copy paper, 32 pound. And as you can see, I'd already adhered the scripture. On the right, I used a Rhodia dot pad because it's very smooth paper and won't fray your brush markers. I hand lettered this myself with the Tombow Fudenosuke brush hard tip, and we're going to take a break for a sip of tea here. I'm drinking some rooibos tea from South Africa, and I'm fussy cutting these sets. I used 4 different sets, so 4 to a 8.5 by 11 page of the Avery full sheet matte clear sticker labels. So I'm just going to fussy cut some of these floral images from the Reset Girl Little Things kit. And I really like sizing these down to 1/4 of the size. Another tea sip and break. And we're just going to see what we can work with here. My original idea was to put some of the focal floral images in different areas on the page. So you can see on this sheet that I printed out on my home printer, that was 3 to a page. So it's a little bit larger floral images on this set. But I'm just fussy cutting these with my American Crafts detail scissors. And this is sped up to about 4 times. Had to take a break to spray the dogs. They started barking. Okay, so you can see I've already used the We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile, the 1/4 inch corner rounder on this page on the right. So I'm going to continue picking the different images and deciding. This one I'm going to cut because it'll span the seam of the page there. And I'm going to use my craft knife to try to get it straight so that I only have to put it down on the page once. I just find that if I use the craft knife with a sticker, I can line it up better than my hands because I can see the sticker better. So this image is a little bit larger. Trying to decide whether to cut it in half and let half hang off the page. And here's the point where I am thinking what I can do is create a border with as many of the floral images as I can. So we're going to continue fussy cutting the different ones and deciding I don't really want 2 of the same exact image side by side, so I'm going to choose different images so that there's a variety. I think we're going to decide to put this one here. And once I fussy cut it, it's a little harder to get the backing off the clear sticker paper, but eventually I'll get it. And sorry, I have to apologize. Some of my nails are a bit janky because I had broken them off. Whenever I get my nails done, I never have time to do a video, so I'm just going to end up doing them myself probably. Here's one of the smaller images. And I'm trying to decide if I want to use that library pocket and add a sticker over that. But I don't know how it will look on the colored paper. And I have 2 full sheets of these sticker images printed on the sticker paper, the Avery sticker paper. See, it's just a lot easier to place those. I'm outside on my patio table and it's a gorgeous day outside. I hope you're having a really wonderful day today and just savoring the time of the season and savoring the little things like this kit. I really like the names of the kits because they kind of give you a focus. So I've really enjoyed this. It's the first time I've ever taken a whole entire Traveler's Notebook insert and placed a scripture challenge in it. So this was really wonderful and a great way to stay in the Word more for this season. And because I am attending Bible college and I had finals on until October 17th was the first day that I could really start working on the kit from the Reset Girl. So I really only had the last 2 weeks of the month, but I'm trying to catch up because I really enjoyed this. Using this kit, it's got such gorgeous colors. Really nice soft colors that work with the season. I also used, I don't know if you guys had seen, I shared it. If you guys follow the Facebook group for the Reset Girl, she's got a Reset Girl Crafty Club Facebook group, and she's also got a Faithful Life Club group. And if you follow that one, you would see that I also use these floral images in my Happy Planner. Printed them, used the same clear sticker paper, and printed them to use on in my Happy Planner. And they worked really well at that size, at 4 to a page size. I had pre-cut some of these Rhodia dot paper from the dot paper pad. I had pre-cut some of those to fit the standard Traveler's Notebook size. So it's about 4 inches by 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, or about 8 1/4 by the time you trim it down. So I have those pre-trimmed, and I've got my candle going. Somehow I bumped the camera, it's at a different angle, but it's because I had to keep getting up because I was outside. And you'll see that stapler, the gold swing line stapler, I have filled with Hearth and Hand by Magnolia staples. They have a package of black staples at Target, and I thought, oh, that's perfect because my hand lettering is in the black ink, so I thought that would really kind of coordinate with that and bring the black to a different section. So there I've added the clear sticker to that library pocket. I decided to use the orange, but I will use more of those Hearth and Hand library pockets in the rest of this notebook. I'll just have to do another video on those other pages. So here we're almost done with the top and the bottom border. We just have, I think this is the last floral sticker that I have to place. And for that paper clip, I just tied some fabric. I had some leftover fabric I'd had from previous projects. I just ripped that. And so now you can see I've painted this skeleton leaf with a dye. I believe I used the Jane Davenport dyes. And I dyed that leaf to be the fall burnt, kind of a darker soft orange, a red orange. So I'm going to pile all these little labels from the Reset Girl. I'll pile them on top of the skeleton leaf just to give a little bit more dimension so the page is not as flat. I'm using the gold washi tape here, and I'm trying to move it around and decide here, no, there. I don't know. So I'm going to stick it near the labels, and then I'll use the stapler to attach everything to the skeleton leaf. And I like that deep teal. It really brings a lot of color into that focal image. Here I'm using the Dear Lizzie stamp from American Crafts and the Sukaneko, no, this is Memento Tuxedo Black ink that I'll be stamping on the label and stamping the date that I hand lettered the scripture. And here you can see I'm going to use the stapler and the staples from Magnolia. I'm flipping through to see if I want to add, and I like that. I probably should have added that label that I picked up and placed there. Hindsight is 2020 though. So I'm going to staple right on the washi tape to make sure it doesn't come off, and I'm also stapling part of the label. That one banner flag fell off, but I'll just tuck it back behind there and place another couple staples on the skeleton leaf, and then I'll use a really high-tack score tape to adhere just under where the labels are. That way you won't be able to see the adhesive, and that way also the skeleton leaf is kind of up off of the page to add some more dimension. There we go. I'm gonna add a little tiny label punch that's going to say week 2 on here. And I think I've just about got this set. Yep, there we go. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe to my channel. And have a great day. Have a blessed day. Bye.